I'm off to run some errands. Please tidy up this place. Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
When the job calls, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. Strong, reliable, and built for the load. The Jack Freight Truck gets the job done. From the lumberyard to the work site, power your business with confidence. I can count on Jack to get the job done right.
In the headlines for tonight's newscast, teen found shot dead in Boom village. 55-year-old shot and killed in Corozal town. Missing Guatemalan minor rescued in joint operation near San Roman village. And gas leak blaze destroys home in San Pedro. These stories and more coming up next on Plus News. Stay tuned.
This is brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
A year ago, on March 17, 2025, Builders Hardware introduced something new for Belize, our online store. For the first time, customers could explore thousands of products, place their orders, and complete their purchases entirely online. Whether you're nearby or in another district, you can browse what you need, place your order, and have it delivered directly to you. And for those who prefer to pick up their items, our smart lockers make it quick and simple. Just scan your code and your order is ready. Every day, more and more people across the country have begun turning to the platform as a faster and more convenient way to shop with Builders Hardware. Along the way, many customers have also found added benefits online, from special website offers to rewards for those signing up for the first time. All of this is just another step towards making our products more accessible to communities across Belize, bringing our store closer to you wherever you are.
Good evening and welcome to Plus News for today, Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. I am Julian Cruz. People are investigating the murder of 19-year-old Police are investigating the murder of 19-year-old Belize City resident Jamir Cambranes, whose body was discovered early this morning in Boom village. Prior to the grim discovery, police say Cambranes had left home on Tuesday evening to meet two men and was later reported missing by family members. Concerned relatives thereafter tracked his phone, which led to the discovery of his body. In a press briefing held today, ASP Stacey Smith gave the latest developments on the case.
The investigation commenced at 1:56 a.m. on Wednesday, 22nd April, when officers attached to the Crimes Investigation Branch in Ladyville were advised that the body of 19-year-old Jamir Cambranes of Euphrates Avenue was discovered along the Boom-Hattieville Road. The officers proceeded to that location where they confirmed what was reported. What we have learned so far in the course of this investigation is that Cambranes departed from his residence in Belize City sometime before 8 o'clock p.m. en route to visit two persons known to him, and it was when calls from family members of his went unanswered that a decision was made to track his phone. This decision led them to an area of the Hattieville Road where the body of Cambranes was discovered. The scene was processed, and I must say that items of useful evidential material were retrieved, and we have also tracked the vehicle in question with the help of the Fusion Center, and that vehicle is now impounded and is being processed.
Today we heard from the uncle of Jamir Cambranes, well-known UDP talk show host Alfonso Noble. He told us more about his nephew's disappearance and the tragic discovery made today.
Yesterday, my nephew, Jamir, arrived coming home from work. He arrived home from work. He received a communication from someone he may have considered his friend, who supposedly lives in the Antelope Street area or frequents as Antelope Street area, to tell him, come with us, let's go for a ride, let's go to drive out. Now this is a young man just arrived from work. Get on call, but as friends usually do, you're sucked into this vortex of peer pressure and everything else that is concomitant with that. He received that communication. He went, jumped on his bicycle and left somewhere in time. I'm not certain of the time, 7:38, and he left, and he was not heard of from since. Only that GPS location remained static for at least 2 hours. Reason unknown. Why he was picked up, I don't know. Why he was killed, I don't know. The family members are as stumped as anybody can be. This was a young, productive human being, and what I can only describe as animals picked him up and took him away. His father explained to me that the only thanking that he can thank is that they were able to find his body. This seems to be the norm. I saw earlier last week, I think it was, the mother expressing gratitude for having found her son. I am very much in that same position today. He bothered nobody, did nobody anything wrong. And it is my belief, because that's all I have at this point in time, it is my belief, my thinking, that he must have been killed because of some ritualistic killing of rite of passage, or some kind of initiation to say, you know, you have to do this in order to become a part of any gang or what have you, and this is wrong. This is so wrong. We see it over and over and again, and it will not stop. There is nothing to stop this. Nothing. He sent his location. He must have had a premonition. He also sent a picture of a car that he boarded. His older brother, found him in an upright position. He had bruises all over his face and body, as if he had been brutally beaten. And to have your older brother come up on this kind of sight and this scene is beyond words. At around 9:30, boom, residents reported gunshots in the area, and that was it. That was my nephew being taken away from us for absolutely no reason.
Police are currently in search of 2 suspects from Belize City. Another man was shot and killed on Tuesday night, this time in the Corozal district. 55-year-old Santos Antonio Escobar's life was cut short in a brazen shooting on 5th Street in Corozal town. Police say Escobar was socializing with 2 other persons when a male person approached and opened fire, fatally injuring him. ASP Smith told us more.
Police are investigating a shooting incident that resulted in the death of Santos Escobar, 55 years of age, of Altamira Village, Corozal District. The investigation commenced on Tuesday, 21st April 2026 at around 8:40 p.m. when Corozal police were advised of a shooting incident on 5th Street, Corozal Town. The officers were advised that the shooting victim was rushed to the hospital for medical attention. Officers visited both the scene of the incident and the hospital. What the investigation has so far revealed is that on the mentioned date and time, Mr. Escobar was along with two other persons socializing in front of a residence when a male person approached them and fired several shots. Whilst Mr. Escobar was injured and later succumbed to that injury, the two other persons escaped unscathed. We have retrieved a number of video footages that we are hoping to be of assistance in the ongoing investigation. No motive has been established so far. It's an ongoing investigation. As I stated, no motive has been established. However, we do know that there was another shooting incident at that very location on 9th of March. And on that occasion, we did not get much from the person whose house was shut up. However, we are investigating to see if there is any nexus between those two incidents.
A joint operation led by the Independent Southern Formation has resulted in the safe retrieval of a 14-year-old Guatemalan female minor who has been missing for 106 days. The minor was found in a farm area near San Roman village. She had been reported missing in Petén, Guatemala back in January in what investigators are treating as a suspected kidnapping. Following the rescue, the minor was observed with lacerations to the body and was transferred to the Anti-Trafficking in Persons Unit. Police are now actively searching for a suspect identified as Jose Gilberto Duarte, who reportedly fled the area, leaving behind a shotgun and ammunition. ASP Smith confirmed that Belizean authorities remain in communication with Guatemalan officials as investigations continue.
On Tuesday, 21st April at approximately 3:45 a.m., a joint Belize Police Department and Belize Special Assignment Group BSAG team successfully executed Operation Safe Return at a farm located behind San Roman village in the Stand Creek district. The operation resulted in the successful rescue of a kidnapped Guatemalan female minor being 14 years of age. This female minor was reported missing in Petén, Guatemala in January of 2026. The operation was launched after intelligence was received as to the location of the minor, and given the terrain involved, a decision was made to include the Belize Special Assignment Group. The team of officers visited the location. However, the suspect, who is now being sought, namely Jose Gilberto Duarte, was able to flee. However, we were able to rescue the female. As a part of the investigation, we have also communicated with the Guatemalan counterparts, and we have also involved the Human Services Department in relation to victim care and repatriation.
So can we assume that if she was not rescued, she would have potentially been killed?
I do not know. I know she was in custody or captive of that person for over 106 days. So I don't know if that would have been the intention. We are very grateful that the officer received that information and that intelligence was passed on, and the commissioner sanctioned the operation, and we are grateful that it resulted in her recovery. She's in relatively well physical condition. However, we did note some lacerations to her body.
In San Pedro town, 19 people, including 9 children and 10 adults, have been left homeless following a house fire on Marina Drive last night. Reports are that the structure, measuring approximately 57 by 33 feet, was engulfed in flames at around 7:35 p.m. Initial investigations revealed that as 31-year-old Nasichi was cooking, the gas hose disconnected from the tank, igniting a rug and quickly spreading throughout the home. All occupants were safely evacuated and no injuries were reported. However, the building and its contents were completely destroyed. Further damages are still being assessed at this time. The government of Belize has approved a new tiered fare structure for the National Highway Public Transportation sector following engagement with the Belize Bus Association. The move is aimed at maintaining reliable bus services while ensuring continued affordability for commuters. Under the new system, 3 service categories have been established: regular service, express service, and a newly introduced premium service. Regular service will be capped at 18 cents per mile, express service at 20 cents per mile, and premium service at 22 cents per mile. Officials have stated that when translated into respective fares, the rates will be rounded to the nearest 25 cents. Regular and express services will remain the primary options available to the public, whereas the premium category will be optional for commuters seeking upgraded travel conditions. Those buses must meet specific requirements, including being no older than 7 years, equipped with air conditioning, spacious bucket seating, free Wi-Fi, and offering non-stop service between municipalities and major designated public spaces. The Ministry of Transport said it will continue working closely with bus operators to guide implementation and ensure consistent service nationwide. The new fare structure is expected to take effect on Friday, April 24th, with official publication expected by midday, Thursday, April 23. UDP says GOB should reduce tax on fuel instead of increasing bus fares. We'll hear from them when Plus News returns.
A year ago, on March 17, 2025, Builders Hardware introduced something new for Belize, our online store. For the first time, customers could explore thousands of products, place their orders, and complete their purchases entirely online. Whether you're nearby or in another district, you can browse what you need, place your order, and have it delivered directly to you. And for those who prefer to pick up their items, our smart lockers make it quick and simple. Just scan your code and your order is ready. Every day, more and more people across the country have begun turning to the platform as a faster and more convenient way to shop with Builders Hardware. Along the way, many customers have also found added benefits online, from special website offers to rewards for those signing up for the first time. All of this is just another step towards making our products more accessible to communities across Belize, bringing our store closer to you wherever you are.
Serious about your sound? So are we. At Lavitza, music isn't just business, it's our vibe. From first-time players to seasoned pros, Belize chooses Lavitza. Whether you're a solo artist, band, church, school, or marching band, we speak your language. Experience the crisp keys of a Yamaha, the legendary beat of Pearl and Tama drums, and a premium selection of guitars, mics, mixers, and speakers. We only stock the best, gear that's built to perform, designed to last, and backed by expert service with a smile. At Lavitza, it's about more than the equipment. It's about friendship and the joy of making music. Your passion is our mission. No cash? No worries. Ask about our flexible payment plans. From the mainland to the islands, we ship countrywide. Lavitza, the good stuff at better prices. Mom. Drop it like it's hot.
For any project, big or small, best screws provide strength, efficiency, durability, and affordability. Get the screw specifically designed for your next project. Get Best Screw, the power to build, the strength to last. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings.
This is a learning experience, and this event is all about you guys. Give it a chance. Maybe a competition you partake in sparks a passion in you you never knew you had. I had no idea how much I love coding until I actually explored it. We need more girls in IT.
In Belize, analysis supported by UNICEF highlights that girls between 15 and 24 use computers less frequently than boys. Regardless of whether they live in urban or rural areas, regardless of their family situation, their economic situation, or even their level of education. This gap matters because digital access today determines opportunities for tomorrow.
Be Like a Girl was never just about technology. It was about creating a space where girls can see themselves differently, where they can realize they don't have to shrink to fit into spaces. They can grow and transform them, where they understand that they are not just users of technology, but creators, innovators, and leaders.
A year ago, on March 17, 2025, Builders Hardware introduced something new for Belize, our online store. For the first time, customers could explore thousands of products, place their orders, and complete their purchases entirely online. Whether you're nearby or in another district, you can browse what you need, place your order, and have it delivered directly to you. And for those who prefer to pick up their items, our smart lockers make it quick and simple. Just scan your code and your order is ready. Every day, more and more people across the country have begun turning to the platform as a faster and more convenient way to shop with Builders Hardware. Along the way, many customers have also found added benefits online, from special website offers to rewards for those signing up for the first time. All of this is just another step towards making our products more accessible to communities across Belize, bringing our store closer to you wherever you are.
Serious about your sound? So are we. At Levitza, music isn't just business, it's our vibe. From first-time players to seasoned pros, Belize chooses Levitza. Whether you're a solo artist, band, church, school, or marching band, we speak your language. Experience the crisp keys of a Yamaha, the legendary beat of Pearl and Tama drums, and a premium selection of guitars, mics, mixers, and speakers. We only stock the best, gear that's built to perform, designed to last, and backed by expert service with a smile. At Levitza, it's about more than the equipment. It's about friendship and the joy of making music. Your passion is our mission. No cash? No worries. Ask about our flexible payment plans. From the mainland to the islands, we ship countrywide. Levitza, the good stuff at better prices.
The United Democratic Party held a press conference to address several issues of national importance. One of those issues is the approval that the Belize Bus Association received from Cabinet to increase bus fares effective this coming Friday, April 24, 2026. The government of Belize issued a press release following yesterday's Cabinet decision, which they made following pressure from the BBA and threats of disruption to the bus system. As we told you earlier, GOB says it has approved a new tiered fare system. While the BBA is satisfied with the decision, commuters are not pleased, and neither is the UDP. Several of the speakers at today's press conference raised the issue of fuel and increased bus fares.
We want the fight to continue against high cost of living. Brace yourself, my fellow Belizeans, because first it was the increase in the price of fuel, but by Friday there will be increase in bus fares, leaving your pockets empty. This PUP government, it is obvious they have no solution to the fuel crisis. But more than that, they have no mercy on the working class of the people who have to get on that bus every single day and go back and forth to work. It is anticipated that the cost of bus fares from Belize City to Belmopan will increase by a whopping $2. Man, this government needs lashing. Let's take, for example, the public servant starting his or her career in Belmopan, making less than $1,300 monthly. That's just over $300 per week as your take-home salary. They will have to pay $40 to $50 per week on bus fares, and that's one way. If they go and come, that's nearly $100 per week as their bus fares.
Their bus monies, they need to subsidize that. Only poor people ride bus. Working people who have to get to work and school and so on every day. They should never force that on the Belizean worker. If even you cannot drop the price of gasoline, then give the bus drivers and bus companies some kind of relief so that they don't have to pass it on to the consumer. Then people need it.
You all know that this bus increase is completely the opposite that was promised to us about a month ago with the National Bus Company when they say we're going to buy in bulk. That they will create fuel depot that will reduce the cost of fuel. That they will create more efficient buses. None of that has arrived to this country.
Meanwhile, the ministry responsible for transportation says it will continue working with operators to guide the rollout and ensure smooth service nationwide. Full fare details are expected to be published by midday on Thursday, April 23, on the ministry's Facebook page and through local media. The decision of the Ministry of Education to enforce prescription regulations for hormone birth control pills for women has been met with much backlash. At today's UDP press briefing, several of the presenters brought it up. The director of the UDP's National Organization for Women, Anne-Marie Williams, says that the Ministry of Health and Wellness's decision falls short of equity and compassion. As for the chair lady of the UDP, Sheena Pitts, she says that GOB should not be placing restrictions on birth control but should instead be providing them free of cost.
Birth control should be a part of NHI. It is not. Birth control should be free, and that is where the UDP stands. But we don't want to talk about birth control for women. All right, let's do this. You want to make policy on reproductive rights? Make it a crime punishable for the men who talk women out of their jobs and don't want to put on condom. You hear how it sounds? You hear how it sounds? Because this is our reality. Don't sit there coy and behave as if though you're not aware that our men in our society will talk sweet in your ears and not like feel the condom. Provide free condoms just like how you have to provide free birth controls. But no, we could take it further. Provide tubal ligation education at the same time you provide vasectomy education, because if you are eye tight up, you better snip it up.
UDP Senator Patrick Faber took the discussion on the birth control prescription restrictions further by speaking about the National Health Insurance, the NHI. Faber says there is a direct correlation between the regulations and the rollout of NHI. He explains.
There's a very simple reason why women have to go and get a prescription for birth control now. because they want to force you into the very same NHI system. They want you to be able to go to that doctor, and that doctor will now bill you in the NHI system. And they will continue to laugh all the way to the bank. When I said to them, when I said to them, first in the House of Representatives and now in the Senate, that NHI is a fattening of their cronies, that who stand to benefit in NHI are those private providers. They say, no, we are engaging all of the public facilities as well. They will tell you those public facilities don't have the kind of equipment, they don't have the kind of testing, they don't have the kind of, and you know that the same doctors never work at the private hospitals, work at the public hospitals, but you know where they make their money.
UDP chairperson Sheena Pitts also commented on the NHI, saying that it benefits private operators.
That is an active, open attempt to defunding public health. And we need to stop, and the UDP is saying that we will not defund public health. 70 cents of every dollar in NHI isn't going to public health or the government. It is going to private operators.
At today's UDP press conference, the party leaders spoke about the issue of crime. Honorable Tracy Panton started the briefing with a moment of silence after calling all the names of the men recently killed or found dead after days of being missing. Honorable Patrick Faber also spoke about the crime issue plaguing the nation.
This morning we woke up to a young man being killed through the Boom Road where they found his body, Mr. Cambranes. Over the past week and a half, people have been missing. Bodies are turning up in swamps. People are just disappearing. Kidnapping is happening. I remember under the term of the Right Honorable Dean Barrow and the various different persons who served as police ministers and so, when you saw a weekend happen and a 2-3 murder happen, the people of this country are in an uproar, and you got a response not only from the minister who is responsible. I can't even tell you who the minister right now, because it's a waste of time. But not only do we not know and have not heard from these people, when it was the Right Honorable Dean Barrow who was in charge of this country, that would have been a national crisis. I mean, I like all I know afraid Mr. Brasa, that Raccoon Street upstairs, you know, I'm not sure if he made a leak back then in the roof. But all the top brass and the police and the Coast Guard and everybody would have been locked down, and we would have come up with an immediate measure to address the crime and violence in this country.
And while our healthcare system weakens, my friends, our streets are bleeding blood. Our young men, our sons, our fathers are dropping like flies. There is blood on our streets. It should make us mad as hell. This is not just a crime issue. This is a national emergency.
Special envoy calls for action after police officer Philip Garbott walks free in abuse case. We'll have that story right after this break.
A year ago, on March 17, 2025, Builders Hardware introduced something new for Belize, our online store. For the first time, customers could explore thousands of products, place their orders, and complete their purchases entirely online. Whether you're nearby or in another district, you can browse what you need, place your order, and have it delivered directly to you. And for those who prefer to pick up their items, our smart lockers make it quick and simple. Just scan your code and your order is ready. Every day, more and more people across the country have begun turning to the platform as a faster and more convenient way to shop with Builders Hardware. Along the way, many customers have also found added benefits online, from special website offers to rewards for those signing up for the first time. All of this is just another step towards making our products more accessible to communities across Belize, bringing our store closer to you wherever you are.
My bro, take a quick pic of me right here, bro.
Alright, wait a second. Why? By the looks of it, I think my phone done.
Bye. Please tell me, I want to use that thing again, bro.
But I be serious and I be honest with you, I can't afford to spend big money on phone right now.
Bye, but who said anything about spending big money? Smarter than the agri. They got phone deals, plans, they have everything that agri right now.
No man.
But yes, it happen right now. Plus, they even have raffle and they raffle money, then they raffle TV, everything.
Well, I think we need to ride the agri right now.
But I agree, let's go
Let's go
now.
Visit the Smart Booth any of the 3 days from May 1st to 3rd at Agric 2026. Get amazing deals on phones and plans and your chance to win a cell phone, 55-inch TV, and cash. Smart, bringing people together.
Look here, your kitchen light there and you've been in the kitchen.
But I'm going back in there right now.
And the coffee maker?
Just to try keep my coffee warm for later.
Where do you know?
I'll try to think about what to eat.
You know the more you open and close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool. For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You to charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large load?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC they blow hard. If you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
This is a Jack X200. This is a very recommendable vehicle. Storage capacity to the max, right? Fuel efficient, easy rider, AC not a play, the pump, comfortable, and it carry me to all my destination. I can count on Jack to take me and my packages where I need to go. I recommend it anytime. We're the best from the West.
Philip Garbott walked free from court on Monday after his common-law wife withdrew charges against him in a domestic assault case involving her and her 8-year-old son. That incident was reportedly captured on video and since its release has sparked widespread public concern. The confrontation allegedly stemmed from a domestic dispute inside the home. As the incident escalated, the child reportedly attempted to intervene while holding a bat in an effort to defend his mother. He was then struck multiple times during the altercation. Despite the seriousness of the allegations, the matter was withdrawn in court after the complainant chose not to proceed, resulting in the release of Officer Garbott. That incident has since drawn the attention of the Office of the Special Envoy for the Development of Families and Children, led by Rosanna Briceño, which issued a strong statement condemning the alleged abuse. The office described the reports as deeply concerning, underscoring that the alleged actions occurred within the home and involve a person entrusted with upholding the law. The statement further noted that law enforcement officers are held to a higher standard of conduct due to their role in protecting citizens. The office is now calling on the Minister and CEO of Home Affairs, as well as the Commissioner of Police, to take immediate administrative action to remove the officers from active duty and to ensure accountability is pursued. As for the police department, they say they are reviewing the matter as a tribunal process will take effect now. ASP Stacey Smith admitted that since the incident is now so public, the matter of whether Garbott can command the confidence of those he serves is now something the police department needs to question. We will have more on this in tomorrow's newscast. And that concludes the end of our newscast for today. Thank you so much for tuning into Plus News. And be sure to join us right back here again tomorrow evening when we will bring you all the latest happenings from around the country. Until then, do have yourselves a safe evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. God bless.